welcome Ed Huebner.
Thank you. Madam Chairman and Fairfax County Supervisors, my name is Ed Huebner. I thank you for the opportunity to speak before you. I am a 63-year-old, 46-year Northern Virginia, Fairfax County resident. We here represent Virginia. We are Virginians. We are Northern Virginians. We come from every walk of life. We come from every color, culture, nationality, religion, and all sides of the political spectrum. We, the people before you, believe in gun safety and gun control by gun safety and training and education. We believe in teaching, not tyranny. We believe in training and education and not takeaway. We are mostly Virginians from the 70% silent majority, but today we are here as part of the 70% highly visible and 70% highly verbal. In our and under our United States Constitution, we have the right of the people to keep, own, and bear arms, and that right shall not be infringed. The basic standard is also clearly stated in our Virginia State Constitution. We also have the right by law of due process, which is being completely trampled on, as seen in the pre-filed pending gun bills in Richmond. There is a lot of bad information and inaccurate information in these gun bills that will create extreme danger, as seen in the Virginia Beach shooting earlier this year. And that is the expansion of gun-free zones. The night before the Virginia Beach shooting, a member of that building and in that building died the next day, but the night before, she owned a gun and she had a concealed carry permit. She talked with her family and a family lawyer about how she felt that tomorrow, the day of the actual shooting, that her life was in danger. They knew for a long time of who was eventually the shooter. This person that day actually did not survive, and she was actually without her gun, and that has two things that I'd like to make point here. The concealed carry permits are very much needed, and gun-free zones, by the way of decades of proof of schools all over the nation, and including Virginia Tech, had people that were sick, were not appropriately trained, and there were gun-free zones that ended up in catastrophe. When seconds count, officers are minutes away. When seconds count, citizens are not armed. Virginians and Americans die. Like Virginia Beach, when Virginians and Americans work, play, and live in gun-free zones, they are soft targets. It is an open season on good, decent, and fun and legal citizens. Richmond needs to slow down in their joy and exuberance of their recent victory. I propose and suggest they recalculate, reformulate, and redefine each and every one of the gun bills that are pre-filed and slated for January 8th. We ask Richmond to be surgical in their gun law approach. Right now, they are using a chainsaw. It is for these reasons I ask all of you individually and collectively to support and pass Fairfax County as a Second Amendment sanctuary. And case in point, in the last year, over 5,000 hunting licenses were approved in the state of Virginia. 500,000. Thank you, blessings, and Merry Christmas to all.